So this picks up on the very first example of the open stance trap that we had discussed. So as soon as Larson is going to exit, he's going to lose the cage real estate. And look what happens here, guys. So he is now flush against the cage. Heels are both flush up against the cage. From here, he knows he has to recover his stance. So he steps, and then he's going to look to possibly teep feint. But look what happens. When he lands from this teep feint, this is essentially the same function of the open stance trap. He stepped in the hole as the orthodox athlete. Now he is in southpaw. And from here, this right hook and left straight is going to get in, which is going to drop Larson. So let's check this out one more time. And by the way, guys, if you start to see, oh, shoot, he bumped up against the cage, he got really tall, lost his feet for a little bit, there could be opportunities immediately after that. So this is why you want to be very sensitive to how do they recover when they bump up against the cage. Do they recover and lose their stance? Do they step in the hole like Larson did? Or do they have a little bit tighter game in terms of being caught out of position or staying in position? Now, let's check out another example. So this is actually the KO of Larson. And now, guys, this is why I talk so much about switching. Switching is such a hot thing to do, especially if you can land offense on it. If you single, you're probably going to get some phone numbers after you land that offense. However, the risks of switching are things like this. So let's check this out. So Larson actively looks for a switch here and presumably trying to back Tawanchai up with this big step. But look at Tawanchai's body language. He is not pre-fetal. Not pre-fetal. If you don't have someone pre-fetal, this is dangerous work, guys. Why? Because not only did you take this huge commitment with that big step, your foot was dang near back this way, and you stepped it all the way up here. That's a big commitment. But now you're in a non-native stance. Tawanchai is still in his native stance and still has good eyes on you. So all he has to do is launch at you. Once he starts his fire, you just switched, Larson. So you're going to take a sec for your defenses to orient. And from here, now you have no eyes because this is going to block quite a bit of your vision. And Tawanchai's follow-up left straight is going to get right through. You didn't even see it coming, and wow, that's a wrap. So let's check this out one more time. Active switch from Larson, but Tawanchai is not pre-fetal. Tawanchai is going to say thank you for the Christmas gift. Larson now can't see, and because he can't see, he had no idea that left straight was coming, and he gets slept. Before we jump into exploring Tawanchai's holes, I would just like to encourage you guys to check out the Patreon. There are free memberships available. I will talk about it in a little bit more detail on a separate post that will be available for everyone, but we had to deal with some copyright issues on Instagram, so there is a potential that my Instagram account might be in jeopardy. If that goes down, there's a backup account called Exciting Breakdowns that you guys can follow, and I will post all the updates there. Or the best way is to sign up for a free membership on the Patreon here. Again, you guys don't have to give me money or anything like that. You will still get access to all of the free versions of the long form work. But if any of the other accounts do get taken down, this is going to be the best way to keep up with the work. Let's go ahead and jump in.